Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another timeless speaker card reading. So initially this speaker card reading was going to be about how you can escape an unbearable situation in your life. So this speaker card is for those of you who are in a situation where you feel like you are between a rock and a hard place, where you feel trapped, where you feel miserable, where you feel helpless or hopeless or crushed, and you cannot do much about this situation because it is influenced by external factors outside your control or other people. So initially I was just going to focus on how you can escape this situation, but after I did the readings, I actually see that there is more behind why you are in the situation in the first place. So we will take a look at what caused the situation, why you are in this situation, what is the lesson or the purpose behind it, how the universe will help you get through the situation, how long it will take before you get out of it, and what you can do to overcome or escape the situation. We will also see the encouragement, the message, and help from the universe and from your spirit guides. So it is going to be a more expansive reading than I intended. So we have 3 piles here as usual. We have pile number 1 with the 10 of Wands, pile number 2 with the 5 of Pentacles, and pile number 3 with the 10 of Swords. So choose the card that you feel reflect your situation or that you feel pulled to the most. And the timestamp as usual will be in the description box below and the comment section, so you can jump right ahead to your reading. Hello pile number 1. So if you feel pulled to the 10 of Wands card, this is going to be your reading on how you can escape your unbearably painful or difficult situation that blocks you from achieving your goals, your desires, your dream. Now, the 10 of Wands, traditionally it means taking up too much responsibilities or taking up too many projects and spreading yourself thin. But my intention for this speaker card is to help those of you who are in a difficult situation that is not self-inflicted. So you are in this situation because partly, at least 50%, because you have to. Maybe because, say for example, for the 10 of Wands, you have to take up a lot of projects or a lot of work because you need money to finance your family, or because people may dump their responsibilities on you because you are dependable, because you are good at what you are doing. So this is the Wands, and Wands are all about passion. So maybe maybe at first you love doing this, but then other people make advantage of you. Maybe they see that, oh, you are good at doing this, let's put more tasks or more projects on your shoulder, and now it becomes too much to bear. So this may be work situation or something, and the dry land is like you receive little reward from it. But let's see first why you are in this situation. Okay, so the thing is that when I watch pick a card myself, I'm always drawn to pile number 1 and 2. So I don't want my energy to affect this reading, so I think I'm going to clear the energy first. So God, source, universe, spirit guides, and source of divine love and light, please clear this reading from my energy or any energy that doesn't belong to the collective of pile number 1. Please clear it up. Thank you. Any energy that does not belong to the collective of pile number 1, please clean it up. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if I should start with an oracle or a tarot. Maybe we'll use tarot. So what I'm going to do is that we are going to be a little bit free-flowing here. So first I will ask, just to assure that this is really your reading, what puts you in this situation in the first place. So I'm asking God, source, the universe, and especially the spirit guides and guardians of the collective energy who choose pile number 1 or feel drawn to pile number 1. To the collective that feel drawn to pile number 1, who are stuck in this situation. My intention, once again, God, spirit, universe, is that this situation is not 100% self-inflicted. It's not really entirely pile number 1's fault. So for the collective of pile number 1, what put them in this 10 of Wands situation? What makes this, what draws them to this reading? What situation draws them to this reading, and why they resonate with the 10 of Wands? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Can we get more? Maybe 3. Oh, okay. There is a confusion there. Yeah, a lot of thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you need to make money for your loved ones. And with the Page of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, it's like there is a little bit of panic here. So maybe you are afraid that you won't make enough money, so you take jobs here and there. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Let me take this away. But I want to know why the main energy is the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like panicking energy. It's like you are afraid of missing out. Okay, for pile number 1, spirit guides, why they are being thrown to this situation, this very unbearable situation, and why the answer is the Page of Swords. Why the answer is the Page of Swords, 4 of Wands. Some of you are probably married and your spouse is not working. Why they are put in this 10 of Wands energy, and why the answer is the Page of Swords. Why the answer is the Page of Swords. Yes, yeah. It's like it's like you are, a lot of you are probably married. You have someone dependent on you. You have someone to support. I don't know. Like some of you probably decide to have baby or to have a child as soon as you get married, and now you just have to. And the 7 of Pentacles is the energy of like in this card it's positive. It's expecting a harvest, but in the traditional Rider-Waite and some other tarot decks, it's like evaluating whether you have worked on so far, what's the effort. So Page of Swords is also like inexperience, and inexperience in their thoughts and communication. So I think this is thoughts. I think you feel like you can only see 1 or 2 options to make ends meet, and you don't see the big picture. I know that's a little bit yeah, it's a little bit hard. Like when you have immediate family to take care of, it's hard for you to like zoom out and see that the universe will bring you opportunities, and if you don't work so hard, actually it will invite more abundance towards you. But if you take up too much, it's like you don't leave room for universe to bring you blessing that you actually don't need to work so hard for. Okay, so let's see if there is any other causes. Yeah, someone wants children. Someone wants children. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of you are supporting a wife who is expecting, literally. But it has taken a toll on your mental health, and maybe also some of you are like with the Page of Swords. Maybe you don't have enough experience yet. Maybe you are working in a field of your interest perhaps, but you haven't accumulated enough experience, and so it's hard for you to look for a job. So you have to kind of take up a lot of things from different sources. But let's see, what other, for those who choose the Ten of Wands and feel like they are being obliged, or they are being kind of forced by situation outside their control. What is it that caused them this situation? For those who are drawn to the Ten of Wands, the collective, aside from responsibility, strength, let's clarify that. King of Cups, yeah, it's the same thing. You have to a fatherly energy I sense here. So you want to make sure that your kids, your family are safe and fulfilled and emotionally happy. Whew, that was heavy. I feel heaviness from the King of Cups. Yeah, again, Four of Wands at the bottom of the below, right below the King of Cups, and Justice. But yeah, I think there is a silver lining here. Like, the universe see your struggle, and yeah, they want to make these things balance for you. But with the Moon, it's like if you cannot trust your intuition or your faith in spirit in these dark times, and just going around in panic looking for jobs, and probably panicking over the bills and everything, it's like you won't be able to listen to what the universe is telling you. So some of you probably, yeah, supporting somebody, and for others this is like a test of character. A test of character. Why though? For the collective of my pile number 1, which is the Ten of Wands. For the collective, for everybody who are drawn to pile number 1, clarify the Strength card. Why? Why Strength card is the cause? Please clarify. Why Strength card is the reason they are being put into this painful and very, very dense position. Oh, you got to cut ties with someone? Yeah, Eight of Cups. You have to walk away from someone who is, for some of you, maybe your spouse, I don't want to say this, but maybe your spouse is, they don't like to work. Maybe they just lays around at home, and you have to take care of them. See, with the Lion. And this And this person is like, they don't care how much effort you have to put into to support them. It's like they just want to do whatever they want, like a lion, like an animal. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like it's time for you to realize that. King of Swords. Yeah, see the situation for what it is. Queen of Wands. The Hangman. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, if we take it from here to here, almost like you are being cheated. But yeah, let's see. What is the Ten of Why? What is the Ace of Swords? Just want to make sure. I don't want to assume. What is the Strength and the Ace of Swords? What forces put pile number 1 in this situation? What does it mean? You have to call for help from your spirit guides. 9 of Cups. Temperance. Death. The Moon. Yeah, it's like you have to clear all this yucky oil from your system. But with Temperance, is like this is like the infinity symbol. It's continuous. So, oh, and this also looks like the number 8. So with the Ace of Swords, I think the universe wants you to be aware of this and maybe cut ties with this person, or Temperance is all about alchemizing. So maybe you are expected to draw boundaries with this person. Like you have to tell them you have to work. You cannot expect me to work to make money and also to do housework. Like, yeah, for example, you have to help. So draw boundaries there and call in for help and support from the universe. And with the Temperance and that, it's like making a transition or something. Let's see what's here. Yeah, Justice is like I at first I thought this is the help from the universe, but I think you have to create that balance yourself by drawing boundaries. You cannot just do all the heavy lifting. Your spouse have to participate as well, because that is what partnership, that is what marriage is all about. And only when you draw the sword and say, okay, this imbalance has to stop here, things will start moving for you. And I think your partner will actually accept it quite graciously, as long as you say it in a way that is firm, but like not accusatory. I don't know. Yeah, everybody, I think the universe wants you to put an end to this right away. Can we get another clarification? What is the Strength card all about? Is this a test of character or something else? Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Alright, for some of you, this is about patience. Okay. Any other explanation as to why pile number 1 is in this situation? Is there any other causes for those who choose pile number 1? Because we talk about a large group here. Is there any other causes that makes pile number 1 trapped in this situation? Yeah, this is related. See, it's like you have to stand your ground and ask for justice. Oh, okay. There is something else. Maybe this is also a work situation. See, so yeah, like I said, maybe you have been too kind, too patient, and it's like at work, everybody dumped their responsibilities on you because you are dependable. That's why we have the strength card, because you are dependable. And this is the universe telling you, get out of there, and don't worry, because with the star, you can actually manifest anything you want. So they make the situation worse at the workplace so that you will take that leap of faith to move into something better. Please clarify the... Yeah. Another Ace of Sword. It's like they want you to... sorry, I cannot click. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You cannot be there anymore. Wake up. And I think with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, this is like slowly, like I said, slowly transitioning, slowly finding out new job. Okay? So cut your hours, or maybe ask your boss, I want to work from home. Just cut my pace or something, so that they will not burden you with so much work, and you can slowly find something else. Please clarify, La Justicia. Why pile number 1 is this in this painful blocking situation? Yes, see, maybe these people don't mean like, it's not like they are bad people. It's just that sometimes they are too busy with their own business, okay, for lack of better word, and it's like they don't know that their action hurt you. Okay, again, the Empress. The Strength again. I still wonder. I think this is also a strength of character, so it's not all bad. It's, for some, this is the strength of character. I know we haven't gotten into the how, but I just want to understand the why, so that we can find out the how. Okay. What is my dark mirror? Oh. Okay, another thing that I got from the Strength card is that this situation, even though it's unfair, it's like it equips you with a lot of skills, okay? Yeah, it's like with these people dumping all their responsibilities on you, whether at work or at home, it's like you become a master of multitasking, or you gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills that you can use in later in the future. So it's not all bad. But yeah, let's clarify, what is the main cause that my collective who choose pile number 1 are in this very blocked situation? Calling the storm. Yeah, you are building resilience. This is more like the why from the universe. Okay, the bottom of the deck is what? Fragmentation. Yeah, you are like being, it's like you are almost embodied from your body because of this, because you are just doing, and you are not grounded. I think this is saying you are not grounded. Downcast pride. Yeah, these two people are disembodied. I want to read the guidebook for this one. Yeah, I think this is saying that I think the universe, they want you to get out of this situation, yes, but there is a purpose in this suffering, and the purpose is calling the storm, meaning that, you know, when you have been through really bad stuff, like you gain knowledge and skill in the future to prevent that from happening again. Or if this is like too many projects, too many responsibilities, it's like it's giving you the skill to do a lot of things, so that, you know, you can, it's like you can do any job, things like that. You can be more adaptable to any situation. Please clarify. Oh, sorry. What is the calling the storm? Bargain. Power comes not from the inside, but from connection and integration to a greater whole. That's interesting. A shaman woman wears an antler hat dressed in crimson and brown, and holds her crow-headed staff to the storm. Autumn leaves spiral out of control around her, spiral out of control, as the whirlwind shakes the world. Pull and release, push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. Oh, it's teaching you how to be in the eye of the storm. So it's teaching you to remain calm under pressure. It's not saying that you should stay in this situation, but it's telling you that while you are waiting for divine providence, new job, new place to move, you should learn. You should learn to stay in the eye of the storm, to remain calm, even though there are so many things expected from you. And that includes building boundaries when you need to. Like when things have gone, when people have gone too far, you must have the power to say, no, this is not okay. So you have to learn to weather the storm, to keep the storm from bogging you down. So there is a lesson behind this. So I haven't even gotten to the what. I mean, what's the lesson behind this? But yeah, there it is. There is time to find and release our power, like a spring that had been compressed to the point it has lost the memory of motion and movement. Yet there is power inside it. Finding it is called empowerment. It starts from the belief in our power, in our ability to cope. Yeah, cope. To fight, to endure, to overcome a challenge. Oh, okay. So, I don't know, but we did saw the judgment card. So, maybe the universe allow you to be in this situation, and they purposefully hold back from helping you out of it, taking you out of it, because they want you to build resilience from this, because they have a big plan for you. Maybe you will become a leader or something, or maybe you will move to a job where you will become a manager or something, and before you can take up that responsibility, you have to learn how to stay calm when everything seems to come at you, you know. However, too often we are encouraged to see empowerment as something that happens only within, in our psychological space. We are not necessarily island. We can borrow the power of the world around, the context, the environment, the expectation. We do not control the storm, we just call it. To call the storm, we need not to fear it, and this is what will make us strong. After the storm, there is always sun. So if the sky has been gray for too long, it is time not to fear the storm, but to embrace it. So not escaping, but trying to weather the storm. So while the storm lasts, you have to remain sane for as long as possible. Not as long as possible, for while the storm lasts. It will grow up and devour our chains and our jailers. Oh, interesting. If the sky has been gray for too long, it's time not to fear the storm, but embrace it. It will grow up and devour our chains and our jailers. So take up your power. Call up the storm. And it will hurt us as well, but it will be healthier than just stare at the chilly rain. We can restart only after we let ourselves in. Okay. So okay, like before I record this reading, I pre-pulled an oracle card from the spellcasting oracle deck, but then I decided to put it back because I want this to be free-flowing, so I start with tarot instead. But the card that I got for your pile as to the why is peace. And I think that, that has, the eye of the storm, staying in the eye of the storm. So no matter how people, so it's like the universe does not act. Maybe you are wondering why I haven't been taken out of this, why I haven't found a new job, why why I haven't found a better job or a better place to stay where I don't have to deal with this bullshit. It's because they want you, the universe wants you to be able to stay in a chaotic environment while finding a way to still trust, to have peace amidst the chaos, like not losing your cool. Like, yes, you should draw boundaries when it's already like getting too far, when people pick up fights or whatever, but it's like you have to do it like elegantly. Like you say somebody burden you with a lot of work and then they blame you for the result, while those responsibilities shouldn't be yours in the first place, and they blame you. But you should you should learn to ground yourself. So like when things get heated, maybe you take deep breaths or take some time to be alone and like maybe reply by emails instead of lashing out, and like outlining all the facts, like saying this shouldn't be my responsibility in the first place, and if something goes wrong, it's because I have to take care of all these things, or because this is not my job actually. So I don't get maybe information about the job or about the task or something, and that's why something goes wrong. But the reason I don't get I don't have much information about the task is because it shouldn't be my task, something like that. So stay peaceful in the midst of the storm. That is interesting. But let's draw another card. What is the lesson behind this? What is the major lesson behind this? For pile number 1, spirit guys, what is the major lesson behind this situation that pile number 1 is in? For the 10 of Wands, or the collective of 10 of Wands, what is the major lesson behind it? Why you allow them to be in this situation? We have passion and new beginning. So yeah, this is like for preparing you for something you are being prepared for in the future. So in the future, it's like the universe has prepared something for you that is in alignment with what you love, but you have to go through all of this to succeed in that new beginning. Yeah, life purpose at the bottom of the deck. Home, trust, courage, spirit guide. Also learning to trust, learning to yeah, to be like this. Now I understand. This strength is like being patient, control your anger, and channel your anger in a way that will not channel your anger in a way that is not destructive. So if this situation is unjust, it's like you are being trained to channel your anger and put boundaries in a way that is not destructive, that is not going to hurt other people in the process. Because sometimes maybe it's just like they don't mean harm. Sometimes it's just like they are busy with their own mind, that they unintentionally they hurt you. They cross your boundaries. Yeah, that's the word. They cross your boundaries because they are busy with their own mind. They forgot that they need to respect you, or they have gone too far. It's like children playing, teasing, and then getting too far with the jokes or something. Let me get another deck. Okay, for pile number 1, spirit guides, what is exactly the lesson? Why you put pile number 1 in the ringer? Why you put pile number 1 in the ringer? Why you put pile number 1 in the ringer? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, it's for the new beginning. And see, the archway is the same. So yeah, it's like Jesus, you know. There is a reason he was born as a carpenter, so that his physical body will be strong enough to bear the cross when he was crucified. Something like that. I don't want to say that you will end up literally being like that, but yeah, there is a reason. It's like a test. Yeah, it's like a test. Is there anything else as to why pile number 1 has to be put through this? Is there anything else? The persecution card almost come up, but it didn't. I don't think there is anything else. Is there anything else? Birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming our new world into being. And we have the Empress, who is literally pregnant. So I think this is saying because of what you experience, you will be able to fix the system, something like that. Or you will be able to become an advocate for people who experience the same thing as you. You will be able to teach them when they are in this situation how to handle it. Now I just want to know when this will end, because I think you are not here for the why. You just want to know when it will end. need to change the intro to my video because we are talking about the why a lot, but not how to escape it. I think the answer is that you are meant to stay until the universe feel like you are ready to move, to upgrade to the next level. For the fathers or the mothers, it's teaching you, it's like a rite of passage from being a boy or a girl to a man and a woman. Okay, when this will end, Spirit? When this will end? Oh, I should have used tarot. When this will end? When this will end? A new romantic cycle begins. So I think there is already something very good, yeah, with the passion and new beginning. There is something that the universe has prepared for you. And we also have the star card, so it's like you don't even have to ask for it, it will come in time. The bottom of the deck is step out of your comfort zone, have faith in your dreams, and work to your fears. So I think through this experience you will become fearless, and when you have become fearless, it's like you can move on to a new beginning. So let's use tarot. When this will end? When this will end? When this will end for pile number 1. We have the Four of Swords. So I think if you just surrender, like when things get unbearable, you surrender. Instead of fighting back or something, you surrender. It will pass. It will pass. And with the Nine of Pentacles, focus on yourself, okay? Focus on yourself as much as you can. And again, draw boundaries when people cross it. Yeah, draw boundaries. And when things get really ugly, you have to take time to take breaks, to take a weekend out or something, doing what you love, so that you will not lose your mind. Oh, okay. Anything else? When this will end permanently? When this new romantic cycle will begin? Okay, when this new romantic cycle will begin? Wow, Judgment. In their own time, okay? In the universe time, but yeah, I feel like it won't be long, but I don't know. I need to cover. Okay, need to cover the Nikki. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. Yeah, you are almost there. You are almost there. You are almost there. How pile number 1 can escape this? Let's pull some last advice. How pile number 1 can escape this or get out of this? How they can quickly get out of this, please, universe? How they can quickly get out of this, please? How they can quickly get out of this? How can pile number 1 quickly get out of this? The sooner the better. I don't think this is what you want to hear. Enjoy the journey, stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So rather than fretting that this will not end or stressing over the future, use... Oh, okay. So if you stay calm, you will be able to spot new job opportunities or a way you will get an epiphany on how to get out of this situation, how to end it, or how to resolve it. So if you kind of be in this resting, surrendering to what is, instead of fighting against it, because it's outside your control anyway, and there is a purpose behind it, there is a reason behind it, and it has something to do with your life purpose. So this is going to happen. You are going to get out of it in divine timing, and while you are still here, you take the most out of this situation. So maybe if you get a lot of work to do, you take the positive from it, like, okay, I can learn new skill from this, I can learn new skill from this, I can learn the resilience, I can learn the patience. And if people kind of like, you know, put you in this Five of Swords situation, being selfish, you will know how to draw boundaries against those people, and how to remain at peace and calm. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. I think do things that make you happy. So if you work hard, you have the right to play hard. Okay. Any other advices? Any help for pile number 1? Help or hope? Help or hope? Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So I think the universe will send you something that will make your life, that will make your heart sing, so that you will not be focused on your suffering. Any other help or hope from the universe? You got 2, a distant kiss in the prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. This can mean the universe. You can call in the universe at any time to help you, so that the situation will not always be bad. It's like there will be some time when you get a break, when you get good news, so that your days will be less miserable. Patience, strength, the strength card again. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Pass this on. Yeah, I think the universe will soon bring something that will make your life happier, something better. I just want to pull one more card from this deck. I promise it's the last one. Yeah, I'm not being structured in this reading. Usually card number 1 is a bit it's a bit drawn out. What help will you give pile number 1, Spirit? What help will you give pile number 1 when they are in the thick of it? Get grounded. So going into the nature will help. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah, so if you are highly sensitive, yeah, this is what it means to be peaceful. So when you get triggered, you won't be easily angry. It's like you will ground. And there's various grounding techniques, like counting to 10, seeing your surrounding, so that you will be able to cool down and answer. It's like you will be able to clear your mind when things happen, so that it will not turn into like cat fight, but you will be able to confront or to defend yourself in a more grounded way. Yeah, it's part of your transformation. You are being transformed into the King of Cups. But yeah, is there any help from universe, external help, so that they can Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So I think this is again doing things that make you feel happy, maybe taking a trip if possible. So taking a trip, contacting friends you haven't contacted in a while, anything that you feel called to do when you feel like you cannot take it anymore, just do it. So when you feel like you cannot take it, the situation at home or at work anymore, take a vacation. Take a vacation or take a girls night out day, yeah, things like that. See, bottom of the deck, no. I think this is saying like dare to say no when it has gone too far. Okay. And I think with enjoy the journey, the situation actually is probably not that bad. Like when you say no, no, I need some time alone, I need rest, I cannot just work like a machine or something like that. I think with the enjoy the journey, it's not going to be as bad. Like yeah, maybe your boss, your coworker will complain or whatever, but it is your right. You have right for annual leaves or for vacation or anything. Yeah, what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. So slowly distancing yourself away from these people, but while you are there, stand your ground, be at peace, and make boundaries, but also learn to compromise. I don't know, like feeling your way through the chaos so that you can master the chaos. That's why we have calling in the storm. So with every difficulty, with every confrontation, with every conflict, you will get more knowledgeable in how you can handle those conflicts. And you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So yeah, that's your reading pile number 1. It was an hour, as I have expected. But I hope this answers your question. I hope this gives you an understanding of why you have to go through this and how you can get out of it, and how the universe help you to endure, and what you will take from this. It's like it's going to take you places in the future, if that is any consolation. So that's for you, pile number 1. I hope it resonates. If you like this reading, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out the description box if you want to book personal reading should you feel called to. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you feel drawn to the 5 of Pentacles card, this is going to be your reading on how you can escape or overcome your unbearably difficult or tough situation. So you are in rock bottom right now. You feel rejected. You feel like no one is helping you. And it's like the only person who is with you doesn't help you at all. They even become a burden for you, maybe. So I want to know, universe, source, spirit guides of my collective who choose pile number 2, please tap me into the collective energy. Okay, I need to clear the energy from pile number 1. Okay, for pile number, tap me into the collective energy for those who choose pile number 2 in this reading. What or who put them in that situation? Why they are in that situation? So my intention for this reading is not a self-inflicted situation. So For pile number 2, who is not solely by their own fault or not even by their own fault, they are put into this situation. Why? Why this happened to them? Oh, Four of Swords. Okay, I'm going to draw one more card. Who or what put them in this situation? Who or what put them in this situation? The Hangman, same thing. They are forcing you to rest. Okay, let me clarify. For the why they are in this, why they are being put in this situation. Why is it the Four of Swords? God, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides of pile number 2. Tap into the collective energy of pile number 2. Why? Why they have to experience this? For those who are in this situation through no fault of their own or with little fault of their own, why they are in this situation, and why the answer is the Four of Swords. Maybe surrender. Why they are in this situation and why the answer is the Four of Swords. Why the answer is the Four of Swords. Oh, we have the Chariot and we have the Empress. This is interesting because these two are major arcana and very positive ones. The Chariot is like ready to go, and the Empress is like pregnant with ideas. Okay, this is what this is what I believe they are trying to say. We have the Strength, and the Strength here is a whale being released from the trap. So I guess this is more like a blessing in disguise. Like maybe you have not seen it yet. Maybe that's why you just pass through the church window. You don't see that this is actually a blessing in disguise. It's like this is the kind of situation where you are being fired or laid off from your job. Maybe it's a well-paying job, but with the Empress and the Chariot, maybe you are actually impatient to switch or change your career. Maybe there is something. It's like you have conceived ideas or ideas for creative pursuit or ideas of a business, but you stay in that job because it pays well, and as a result your creative ideas stay dormant. You put it on the back burner, and the thing is that the universe wants you to give birth to those ideas, so they force you out of the job. Wow. Okay. And also maybe you need to rest. You need to take, for some of you who wonder what are you talking about, you need a vacation and you need to rest. Yeah, this can also mean going to a vacation. See, resting and trusting where, yeah, this is like a knight who needs a break from war. Maybe you need a break from life. You need a break from life. So for some of you, you need a break from life, and they force you to take that break so that you will become yourself again. Maybe in this job you have become a machine or something, and you don't think about who you are and what do you want to achieve in this life. They want you to make the most of your life. Like life is not just about money, it's not just about job, and they want to show you that. But because you are so persistent in staying in, because prior to Five of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles is like holding tight to the money that you have, not taking risks. And yeah, maybe this risk seems scary, like, oh my god, suddenly I don't have money, how am I going to make money? But I think this is saying trust that you will be provided for, and that those ideas in your belly like if you are a woman, if you're a man, but you know, you get the metaphor. Those ideas residing within you needs to come out. It's like, maybe you haven't you love to write, but you haven't written for like maybe 10 years, 20 years, because you have to support your family or whatever, you have to work, and now you are being forced out of your job, so that you will be free, so that you will not be slave to capitalism or a slave to your family, even if your family expects you to work to make money, and you just, oh my god, I need a vacation, I need to get out of this. There you go, you get out of it. All right, who put you in this situation? I think that the hangman, it's the universe themselves. Or for some of you, no, this is not your doing. For some of you, whether you are laid off or whether you are forced to resign, or whether you resign voluntarily because you cannot stay in that job anymore, it's becoming unbearable. It's like now you find yourself in a financial pinch, and maybe you think that you should get back to work again, but I think the universe wants you to see the world from a different perspective, and this includes career. Job is not everything. There is more to life than that you never experience, and it's like the universe wants you to know that the reason that you are born here is to get the most out of life, not just to waste your years away for work. But let's see, who or what put pile number 2, collective, which is pile number 2, in this situation, and why is it the hangman? Who or what put pile number 2 in this situation, and why is it the hangman? Why is it the hangman? Who or what put pile number 2 in this situation, and why is it the hangman? Clarify the hangman, please. 8 of Cups. Yeah, some of you voluntarily resign. Or if this is not a job, but I think it's a job because it's Pentacle. Maybe you decide to switch your career because you feel like this is a dead-end job. Yeah, this feels like getting laid off. I don't know. Oh, and we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. See, this is the creativity that they want you to. Yeah, your decision. I don't know. Some of you, probably this is your own decision. It's going to hurt some people, but yeah, it's like the universe wants to say it's okay. Like, you once sacrificed your life, your freedom for somebody else, and now you are free to take away to take back that freedom. Okay, finding yourself. Yeah, about creativity. It's like they want you, the universe allow this to happen because they want you to see. I just split the deck and it's the world. It's the end of the cycle. It's like it's time. The universe purposefully allow you to experience this because they want you to see other things in life that you should experience. Who or what put you? Yeah, I mean, this is like the HR and it's like they tell you this is just my job. I mean, yeah, for efficiency. Okay, so now we know the why. What else should we find out. Let me check my with pile number 1 I was kind of free flowing. What's the lesson? Okay, we will find out what's the lesson and then how to break free, how to free yourself from this situation. What is the lesson behind this, Spirit? What is the lesson behind this, Spirit? Why do you allow them to get to have to experience this situation? What's the lesson? Oh, strength. Same as pile number 1 also got strength. Okay, we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so Leo energy. So I guess you are a very creative person, and you are not born to follow other people's footsteps. You are born to lead. You are born to achieve your own vision, to build your own business. And I think this is a creative business. Yes, see, you are born to be the boss. And they put you in this situation not just to free you in order for you to become who you are meant to be, but they also want to train you. So if you get laid off and then you cannot find a job, it's because you are being redirected to somewhere else, to what is your to your true destiny. And when you are not being given a job, like maybe you ask, I have applied everywhere since I got laid off or since I resigned from this job, and I haven't, it's like nobody want to hire me. That is to kind of, I know this sounds bad, but it's kind of forcing you to harness your inner lion, to find that inner lion within you that has been hibernating for a while, and nurture it, nurture your ideas, nurture your business ideas. Okay, so during the pandemic, many people got laid off. But because they got laid off and they need to survive and they cannot find a job, they have to start their own business. They are being forced to look inside them and see what they are capable of, see their talents, their creative ideas, and use that to start a business. And one of my neighbors, so during the pandemic, she stopped, I don't know since when she stopped working for other people, but then she started catering business, and then it grew and it grew, and now she has 2 restaurants in the span of what, 4 years. 4 years, yeah. But yeah, she achieved her dream. So yeah, that's the reason, that's the lesson, that's the purpose actually. Yeah, they want you to know that you are more capable than tackling your competitors. And there are so many ways, there are so many opportunities that you can choose from. I think you are so multi-talented. This is funny. 10 of Wands is the card for pile number 1. But yeah, it's like you will learn the ups and downs of business, but I think the universe won't put you through this if they are not sure that you can do it and you can come up triumphant and you will eventually succeed and you actually make your dreams come true, a dream that has been in the back burner for a long time. So that's the lesson. That is the lesson. What's the next question? Oh, how you can escape through it, right? Hang on. How to break free. Okay, so how can pile number 2 break free from this situation? I think I will just use an oracle deck. Okay, God, Source, Universe, Spirit, guys, how can pile number 2 break free from this situation? Though based on what we learned so far, I think the only way is through. Okay, God, source of divine love and light in the universe, and spirit guides of the collective of pile number 2. How can pile number 2 get out of this situation or resolve or win over this situation or escape? Dancing in the rainbow, number 7. 7 is a magic number. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Exactly. This is the answer, actually. This is why you are in this situation, because the universe wants you to break free. Let your personality shine again. You have something no one else has. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. You have something no one else has. That makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others, the 5 of Wands that we saw earlier, and allow your uniqueness to shine through. So they want you to be the boss in what you love, and you are being forced to stay in this situation until you see what that is. So before you see what you are capable of and start putting it into action, you will not get out of this. So they want you to see, I think the universe wants you to try different things until you find what is your strength, because I think you have many talents, and they want you to use this time to implement those different talents, for lack of better word, to try out those different talents until you find one that you can focus on. Okay, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. So if you look around, so okay, step 1, they want you to realize what you have right now. What is your strength? What are your creative ideas that you can turn into a business? Because that's your destiny. You are supposed to make your living from something you are very good at and something that you enjoy. Second, you have to quiet all the noises around you that ask you why you haven't found a job or something like that. Like, quiet those voices and move away from them if necessary, because you are destined to not work under anybody else. What help will you give them, Spirit? I think this reading will be much shorter than pile number 1. For pile number 1, I was too curious about the why. What help will you send them, Spirit? God, Source, Universe, guys, what help will you send them? Tell me, what help will you send them? What help will you send pile number 2? Lip, you go first. The universe will catch you. So if you already have an idea on what business, what to do, or maybe if you don't want to open a business, this can also be switching career to something else. It's like, go for it. The universe will catch you. This is like their assurance. What help will you give them? What help? What way out? What help will you give them? Pile number 2, collective. Pile number 2, collective. Mintakan, longing for journey, belonging, the original life workers. I think this is saying you should seek people who enjoy the same thing as you, okay? Who enjoy the same thing as you. Sorry. Look for your soul tribe. Look for a community that share the same interest or passion. For me, okay, I'm going to share a personal story, but so I have given up writing for a while, and I never write for, like, I don't have ambition to write to write a novel or something like that. But I have given up writing for a while, and it was one of my biggest passion. And then I found BTS, and I found some friends among the BTS armies. Like, I found particularly one or two friends who feel like home to me. It's like, I feel like we are soul sisters, and they are also writers, and they inspire me a lot. And because of them, I write again. And it brings me joy. It brings me, like, it's like a candle in the dark for me now. And one of my friends, one of these two soul sisters, they even give me a job to help her as a inner work as an editor. And that's how I find a talent that is, well, not really very far from my old career, but like, I'm still doing my old job, freelancing, but I start making money from being an editor, writing stuff. Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you don't even have to look. It's like, it just happened. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So do what you enjoy without overthinking, and yes, you will experience some rite of passage, but look at that, where you are going. Okay, what else? Yeah, this is pretty straightforward, but any more help, Spirit, from you? Like, how you will help their finances, for example. Let's use this. How you will help their finances while they are doing this. How you will help their finances while they are doing this. Temperance. So I think, yeah, this is like being practical, but also putting your faith in the universe. So while you are still figuring out what to do, what you want to do next in your career, or what you want to do next as a job, like finding your joy in things, you can still do your old job, like on freelance basis, just like me, or do odd jobs that don't take much energy, like becoming a virtual assistant or whatever, while still doing your passion and following your path, following where the universe leads you to. Bottom of the deck is again the King of Wands and the High Priestess. I think this is saying, and the pomegranates are about abundance, and these are about mystery. So the universe works in a mysterious way. It's like they will send you money through unexpected sources while you are figuring this out. Okay, all right, some final messages. Oh, when I forgot to ask, when will this end? When pile number 2 will get out of this? Oh my god, I'm so out of order. When pile number 2 will get out of this, when pile number 2 will finally reach that aha moment, or you are good enough. Nothing will come of this situation. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Bring love into the situation. Your hard work is paying off. A fiery climax approaches. So because this is still an early stage, so maybe you will not see fruits just yet from whatever passion that you are doing after you get laid off. But I think this will end when you realize that you are good enough than most people. Like when you are at 50%, you are better than most people at 100%. That's how good you are, and they want you to know that. And nothing will come of this situation. Is like they want you to, but the end of a tough cycle approaches, so it means that they will send you something. This reminds me of the flower in Willy Wonka, a lifetime supply of chocolate. When will it end for pile number 2? When will it end for pile number 2? Verify you are good enough. These are the cards of Virgo. So I don't know if you are Virgo or something. I sure am. Yeah, this is like, it's keep repeating the same message. When you find the answer, that's when this painful cycle will end. When you find the answer and take action. Let it crumble, let it die, let the old die, and things will start moving. Ignore people who don't support you and just keep facing your true north, okay? Alright, so okay, last messages from Spirit on what last messages of hope and encouragement. Intuition, simple, complex words of pain or that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Yeah, so if there are people who don't support your dream or they don't agree with your career change, like, don't listen to them, okay? Just don't listen to them. Anything else? Walkabout, you discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lesson, you find the will to survive. I think this is saying, while you are in this uncertainty, you will find the way. You will find the way. You will be like with indigenous universe lesson. It's like maybe old wisdom. You will find people who will give you old wisdom, and they will be it's like it will be an aha moment for you. It's like they will inspire something in you. Ooh, 1111 numbers, the double synchronicity into. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Yeah, you need to make the most out of life. Life is too short, so do what you love. Do what you love, and prosperity will come after. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. So this is like, yeah, don't rush. Just, yeah, and take some rest and take some vacation. Sometimes taking vacation will help you to find, they will help you to find inspiration and ideas for business, because you are relaxing, right? Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness in joy, it brings joy. You have to find your joy, and when you have found your joy, you will get energy and inspiration to start something new that will become the source of your income. The hummingbird's healing as medicine, it sings. I think this is saying be near people, again, with the longing for home. Be near people who are healing rather than off-putting, okay? So yeah, that's for you, pile number 2. Quite straightforward, really, actually. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope this resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below in how to book personal reading if you feel called to do so. And check out my Instagram. I have posted quite a few pick cards there. I have started posting there again. So yeah, check that out. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Hello, pile number 3. So if you chose, or if you feel drawn to the 10 of Swords card, this is going to be a reading on how you can escape this very extremely tough and difficult situation that happens not through the fault of your own, and in which you have a little control over. So how the universe will help you out of the situation, and also why you are in this situation, what's the lesson behind it. 10 of Swords is preceded by the 9 of Swords. So I wonder if you are in this situation because you are being pressured by people's expectation, or maybe because people reject you with their words and action. If you, or when you refuse to listen to them, or when you voice your own opinion, or when you refuse to follow their ways. So God, universe, spirit guides, this is for the collective who choose pile number 3. Universe, God, source of divine love and light, spirit guides of the collective who choose pile number 3, please tap me into the collective energy of pile number 3 who choose for or feel drawn to the 10 of Swords. Who did this to them? Who did this to them? For pile number 3, who did this to them? 6 of Swords. What does that mean? Somebody escaping from responsibility. Who did this to them? Who did this to pile number 3, spirit? Why they are in this situation? Who or what put them in this situation? Who or what put them in this situation, spirit? Clarify the 6 of Swords. Who or what put them in this situation? We have the Ace of Wands and Justice. Yeah, I think you face rejection because you voice your mind, or because you do something that, with the Justice, It's like you are being judged by someone and you are being sent away. We have the star though at the bottom of the deck. It's like you are being sent away for something you have done. Please clarify justice. What do you mean by justice? Putting justice and Six of Swords, putting file number 3 in this situation. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay, I don't know, but I feel like you are in this situation because for some of you, you may be you may come out of the may have come out of the closet or something, and your family rejects you. That should be justice in reverse. I don't know. Yeah. 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 It's like. It's like you are being sent away. What's the story behind this situation, Spirit? What's the story behind this situation? What pile number 3 got sent away or being left to die? Not literally, of course. For the collective who choose pile number 3, the 10 of Swords. What's happening to them? What's happening to them? What's the story? What's the story? What's happening to them? Sounds like you are happy of being rejected or being sent away. Oops. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. So you have to fend off for yourself. Yeah. I think you are fine though. I mean, you are not alone. Oh, I don't know how to. Right, so here's the story. Here's the story. Let me clarify. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why? What's the story? Queen of Cups. You follow your heart. This may be an you elope with someone. I don't know. Or maybe you are the one who left a situation that where you feel like you are not being treated fairly, or where you think the relationship is imbalanced, but it's been hard for you. It's been hard. Clarify the Fool. What's the story behind the Ten of Swords? Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. What's the story behind the Ten of Swords? The Hierophant? Yeah, yeah, it's for some of you this is an elope. If you elope with someone, Or maybe you leave someone. You leave someone who is this Queen of Swords, this ice queen. It's like you rebel against them, and yeah, now it's like you have now nobody. I don't know. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you are on your own now. Let's go to what is the lesson behind this. Okay, God, Source, Universe, Spirit. Guys, what is the lesson behind this? Why pile number 3 have to suffer through this? Why pile number 3 have to suffer through this? Why pile number 3 have to suffer through this? Why pile number 3 have to suffer through the Ten of Swords? Why? Imrama, where you are being called to? Because you answer your call, and it doesn't make some people happy. Why? Why they have to suffer through this? Bottom of the deck is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Initiation, rite of passage. You are going somewhere sacred, birthing a new age. So yeah, some of you here are probably from the queer community, and it's like you insist on becoming yourself, coming out, and your people reject you. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah, this is like rejection is protection. This, what you leave behind is not for you. Okay, you are actually being free. So this is like almost like pile number 2. Okay, but I know this has been hard for you. So when is this hard time going to end? So pile number 3, Spirit guys, when is this hard time going to end? When is this hard time going to end? For pile number 3, tap me into the collective energy of pile number 3, Spirit guides of pile number 3. When this difficulty, when this suffering will end? When this suffering will end? Yeah, I think with the Knight of Pentacles and Five of Wands, you have to struggle for money as well. Bring love into the situation. I think this is like staying faithful to who you are. Oops. Staying faithful to who you are. Bottom of the deck is be bold and make the first move. Expect powerful change. Don't let past hold you back. Your hard work is paying off. You and your loved ones are safe. So I don't know, maybe there will be a reconciliation. Maybe the universe wants you to reach out first. Like standing your ground still, but it's just like tell your family you still love them, and you don't change as a person, and that whatever it is that makes them reject you, it's not important. What does it mean? Clarify, bring love into the situation. As to when will this suffering end? I think this also means when they finally decide to accept you back. Oh, Devil. Yeah, I think this is saying that oh, okay. When the situation will end, I think as long as your family still subscribe to the old patterns and belief that are no longer in alignment with who you are, it's like it's like things will never return to the to what it was before, and you should accept it and move to a new world that is meant for you. Yeah, it's like this has caused a lot of burden for you and for the other party, but mostly for you. So maybe release those burdens and accept that with love. Bring love into the situation. Accept that you are lovable and that you are wonderfully made, and if your family don't accept you, then well, it's like they are not meant to be in your life anymore. Yeah, let go of all those burdens and focus on your happiness, and the universe will bless you with fortunes, happy personal satisfaction, and it's like you will not be troubled anymore by people who gaslight you, people who undermine you, because you will be focused on your dreams. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but you are being taken care of, so don't worry. And that brings us to the next question, which is how you will help them, Spirit. Okay, universe, how you will help pile number 3 to get through this situation, because there is no escaping. The damage has been done. Yeah, see, I just split the deck and we have boundaries. Let go of those people. But how you will help them in this difficult situation, like being sent away, being left to fend on their own, how you will help them? How you will help them, Spirit? How you will help them, universe? How you will help them, Spirit, universe? Let me shuffle off cameras. Initiation again. So the only way is through, and I guess you have gone through the worst, so it's only like it's going to get better from here. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I think the more you get over, the faster you get over this, because this is rejection. This is not you being trapped. The faster you get over this and accept that the people who reject you are not for you and let them go, the faster you will get to the other side. Pillar of light at the bottom of the deck. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Keeper of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you, beside you. What lights you up? Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Yeah, you are meant to leave this situation. I mean, you are meant to accept that this is over. How you will help them, Spirit? How you will help them? Clarify these two cards. How you will help them to get over this suffering? Yeah, be your own queen, be your own king. focus on your own independence and your own building your own stability, building your own welfare, being financially independent, building your own life. And I think this is saying the universe will because the Empress is often depicted as a pregnant woman, so maybe you are actually very creative. Maybe you are struggling to find jobs now because you have been sent away, you are not being supported by your family anymore, you have to fend on your own. But I think you have a lot of creative ideas, and while you put out these creative ideas out there, it's like the universe will give you everything that you need so that you can deliver your quote-unquote baby safely. By baby I mean your creative ideas. Okay. The Emperor, I think this is saying not saying that you will meet your soulmate or anything, but maybe some of you will. But the Emperor is like you are full of creative ideas, you are kind, you are nurturing, you will be blessed by abundance. And with the Emperor, it's like you know how to survive, you know how to stand on your own feet, to turn lemon into lemonade, whatever. Okay, the Lovers, yeah, you will meet your soulmate. I think for some of you, just keep following your intuition, following your heart, and yeah, you will, yeah, just let the tower fall and march towards your destiny. See the sun. So you this is not a situation to escape from, it's like you do have to escape the situation. Okay, so now what you should do to make things better. What you should do to make things better. What should you do to make things better? What should pile number 3 do to make things better for them, to improve things for them, to improve their life? What pile number 3 should do or can do? Push to service. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So this is saying you should keep on moving and not dwelling on the separation. So I think you, maybe previously you have been like with the 4 of Wands, you have been like very close with your family, with the 3 of Cups here as well, and now they reject you because they think that you are not who they thought you or who they want you to be, when you actually just come out and say, this is who I am. And they want you to leave that behind and to focus on building your future. Distinctive potential at the bottom of the deck. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Unexplained wonder. This is the blessing. Magical blessing and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. I should put this here and you can screenshot it, or maybe here. Nice. Okay, closing message for pile number 3. Blessing and help from the universe for pile number 3. Blessing and help from the universe for pile number 3. Some of you are being abandoned, you are being divorced, yeah, estranged. For pile number 3, spirit guides, hope, any blessing from the universe so that they will feel better. 1111 numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you, the Fool. So start a new life, start a new slate. Forget the past behind, because the people who cannot accept you for who you are not meant for you, even though they are family. Heart healing, yeah, heal from the wounds. Mourning now has had its time. That's the stalling, complacent. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day start. Emerge from the darkness, a new day start. That's literally the Ten of Swords. Let light embrace the healing heart. Let light embrace the healing heart. So as you heal, as you like mourn your family for the last time, and then embrace your new future, and the universe will bless you with all of this yellow light, with safety, with creativity, with even you will find your soulmate or something, or you will date someone, you will find someone. A moment's joy, sand through the hourglass, and yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So enjoy every moment of your freedom. Anything else? Anything else? Forgive and forget, yeah. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. Travel, Six of Swords. The moment is yours. Begin now here. You have actually escaped from the Devil card. So yeah, it's scary, but it's better than if you stay there. So yeah, that's your reading, pile number 3. I hope this answers your question. I hope it helps. If it resonates, please click like, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below if you would like a more personalized reading, more specific reading. My email is down below, and also check out my Instagram because I have posted some pick a cards there. And also check out, if you are in the queer community, I have quite a few LGBTQ friendly reading, both here in YouTube and in Instagram. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you next time.